I am alive and it's good to be alive. I'm Fisto and I'm back with another very quick guide for you guys, so let's not waste any time. Today I'm going to show you how to get the Assassin's Dagger, which is a melee weapon in Remnant 2. All you want to do is play Lassam. This can be done in story mode or adventure mode, and you're going to play until you get to the Council Chamber dungeon. Now, I'm not sure if this can spawn in either story instance of Lassam, but I noticed that whenever I do the Nightweaver quest line, it seems to spawn more frequently there for me. This was not one of the first dungeons I found, so if you don't find it immediately, don't panic. It was actually in the second area of my game. Once you enter the council chamber, you're going to approach the Fey Court, which will be in this really awesome looking circular room right here. As you can see, they're not there anymore because I've already completed the quest. Basically, you can talk with all of them and they will allow you to participate in a trial because one of them is guilty of murdering their king. Also, a really cool detail, I thought this was a giant mirror, but it's not. It's actually an alternate dimension on the floor that you get to travel to later in this dungeon. Once you progress to the end of this dungeon, you're going to find a dark and creepy mirror like this, which will actually allow you to transport yourself to the alternate side of this dungeon. Now, depending on your chosen playstyle, you can face tank your way through this dungeon or use a spammy noob weapon like I have. I actually just got my hands on this gun and it's amazing, so I am thoroughly enjoying it. Alright, you work your way back to the Council Tribunal now that you are in the flip side, and you're gonna fight a bunch of enemies here. But they shouldn't pose any problem so long as you don't mind a bajillion flying archers. Once you clear out the enemies in this area, you will be given the option of picking up all of these little counselor key items. And what you're then going to want to do is put them in the appropriate slots where those council members actually sit. In the middle goes the red key, on the left goes Savan's key, which is teal, and then on the far right goes the purple key. This will match the emblems on the floor or in the alternate dimension right there. As you can see, it is not a mirror. That is going to open the massive door behind where the council members are usually sitting, and here you can see a really awesome character. Wish they were still alive or at least not frozen into some kind of deep sleep. I read some lore and I don't believe this guy's actually fully dead, but gosh, he looks like he would have been really cool to see. So you will find some other items in this room like treasure chests or maybe even a ring, but the most important item is going to be back here, buried in their king's neck. Once you pull the dagger out of the king's neck, you'll notice it is in your inventory as a quest item. Now, if you want to know who the traitor is, you can simply look at the pommel of the weapon here, and it will have the symbol of the traitor. This is not the same in each playthrough, which was a really fun little secret fact that I found. It's actually different, so make sure you pay attention to that. What you're going to want to do, though, is completely ignore this quest for the remainder of your playthrough and head to Nimue's Rest. By the way, I know I'm butchering the pronunciation of Nimue, but it just reminds me of The Lion King when they're like Awimboa, so I like saying Nimue. Now, if you really want to waste nothing, what you can do is you can return to the council chamber and you can falsely accuse one of them without any evidence at all, and it'll instead start a fight, and I believe there's some items you can earn with that as well. Once you speak to Nimue, she will actually sell you the weapon right here, and all it's going to cost you is the assassin dagger that you retrieved for that quest. You should definitely craft this weapon because on my first playthrough I absolutely struggled to find any weapons that dealt elemental damage. That was just my luck of the draw. But if you look at this weapon here, it not only looks incredible when you swing it, it has a nice glowing blade, makes very cool sound effects, great fast attacking animations, but it also comes with a fantastic effect. Damage is increased by 25% against bleeding enemies and 25% when attacking from behind. Charge attacks deal bleeding damage over 10 seconds. So, this weapon has two means by which to boost its overall damage on enemies, and charge attacks deal a negative blight effect in the status of bleeding. This is probably one of the cooler weapons in the game, and it took me a while to get it, but I think it's definitely worth it, and I can't wait to use it on this character in this playthrough. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was quick and informational. If you want to see more videos like this one, please like and subscribe. I really enjoy making these. So, hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.